Hello, this is Jessica McKay with your Spirit Guide reading for February 2017. If you're watching this video, then know that in some way or another, these messages are for you. I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot for this reading, and the first card that came up is the Seven of Wands. And in this card, you just show up like a bright flame, and that bright light that you are is about your truth. It's about that knowing that you have within, deep down, about what really works for you in your life and what doesn't. And it's about standing up for yourself, for saying to people maybe that you're in relationship with, you know what? This is what really works for me and that doesn't, and this is how I need to do my life and move forward. And it can be daunting to stand up for ourselves and say those things, but you have it in you. And you are justified, you are really justified in standing up for what you know to be the truth about you and how you show up in the world. And this is also likewise if you have a young child and someone is trying to tell you what they think is best for your child, but you know them better. You know your child, and so you know what's really, what would resonate with them. And so this is about standing in the light of that truth and letting it come forward. And as you'll notice in this card, all the opposition kind of falls away here. It just opens up and falls away, and what's left is that light of your truth as you move forward. So very, very encouraging for this month. And the card that shows up next to it is the Four of Swords, and this is a very, even though we're talking about swords, it's a very gentle card, and it's about giving yourself the time you need, taking very, very good care of yourself this month, getting the rest you need, meditating, being guided, filling yourself up with those things that really, really energize you, because you need that. You need that, especially if you're going to go out into the world and say, this is who I am and this is how I want to live my life. So just make sure that you take really good care of yourself. And then the third card that came up is called the Son of Wands. And usually a snake really stays close to the grass. It slithers through the grass and it sees life from the perspective of survival, of just needing to survive. How can I get through the next day? Well, in this picture, the snake has risen up and it's in a position to look around, to start looking around at the different areas of life, and from that perspective, seeing new ways, new paths to move to. So it's a really, really positive card, and the reverberations of that go out in all directions. This is you rising up out of a particular perspective that you've held. And maybe it's been a perspective about survival, like about money, or, you know, about work. This is what I have to do to survive, kind of a perspective. And now you're rising out of that, and you're going to be seeing some new paths to open up and move forward. So this is really, really positive and really encouraging. So I hope that these messages have been helpful for you. If you enjoyed them, please take a moment and let me know. And I will see you again next time.